actress and the creator of the very popular Real Girls Kitchen blog. She's a real girl, and today she is preparing a delicious Dijon and thyme beef tenderloin that is perfect for a weeknight dinner, and it's perfect, makes you feel cozy and warm inside. Please welcome back our good friend who makes us feel cozy and warm inside all the time, Haylie Duff.
Oh, thank you. I love being here with you guys. Thank you for having me.
Really, I feel like you live here. I mean, you live right down the street. So
I do live right down the street. I do live right down the street.
So wonderful. Joining
Thank
Cameron
you.
at the counter for your delicious tenderloin.
I know. Welcome
Ken,
to the
and
show.
Orly.
Thank you for having me.
Well, before we get started with this very simple tenderloin that you say
Yes.
packs quite a punch and it's very simple to make.
It does.
Huge congratulations are in
thank
order for you
you.
because last time you were here, you were pregnant, and now
I was like hugely pregnant.
Oh my God, you're about to have the baby.
I almost had it here. I almost had it here.
But now you have a beautiful new baby girl.
I do.
She's 7 months old.
I know. Look at her. By the way, we're like always in the kitchen, huh? Look at her tongue out. She's like, give me that
Look
ham.
at her big sister.
She is so sweet. She's got 2 teeth. She's like really all about the food.
She's advanced at 7 months.
Yeah,
isn't she?
she's like loving life. She loves to eat. She's like getting to play with all kinds of purees and solid foods. So she's like really all about it.
How's her big sister adjusting?
She's obsessed with her. She
thank
wakes up every morning. She's like, I had a dream about Lulu last night. I'm like, well, that is probably not true, but that is so sweet. That's so nice. But yeah, no, she's great. She's like the best big sister, so it's good.
Oh, it's so sweet.
Yeah, she's growing way too fast.
I know.
Yeah,
It happens like
Yeah.
that. All right, well, this is a very easy
So,
recipe to make, by
I
the
feel
way.
like I've never made anything this big with you guys. I'm really excited about it.
Or this easy.
This is such an easy recipe, I cannot tell you. It is foolproof. I feel like this is a great recipe for beginners too because there's nothing to it.
Six
It's
ingredients.
a big beef tenderloin, which looks
you go.
very intimidating, but is really not.
Okay.
You start with some softened butter. You add some Dijon to it.
So just butter.
From Texas, I love cooking with Dijon because it gives you a ton of flavor and it is one ingredient.
Little kick.
Mix
Now,
it in with this butter.
salted butter or unsalted
I mean,
butter?
again, from Texas, always salted butter.
Yeah.
Always.
I agree. Even if it calls for unsalted, I want the salted butter.
Even when I'm like making cookies, I'm like, just use the salted butter.
It's fine. Exactly. Sweet and salty together is good.
So when I'm making this at home, I obviously like to use my hands, but because we're on television, we're gonna keep it nice and pretty here. I like to
ladylike.
really slather this up because when you put this in your oven, you're gonna use a 500-degree oven,
Oh, so that's
which
hot.
is nice and hot. And the key to this recipe is not peeking in the oven, okay? Don't open it. That is the key.
I think that's
because
what
it's
Kim's
gonna give
problem.
you,
Yeah, that's what has been my problem all along with this cooking
you
thing.
can't peek, girlfriend, you cannot. So you're gonna cover it up.
Haley doesn't know the joke. Kim doesn't cook.
Oh, you don't? She's like the Sex in the City with the shoes in the oven, right?
Right, exactly.
Salt, pepper, thyme.
Easy. I mean, this is
So
so
easy.
doable.
It is so
Come on,
doable.
I'm gonna do this.
You can do this.
Kitchen challenge you.
We're gonna turn it over.
I can do
A
it.
challenge.
We're gonna do the other side. I don't butter both sides.
Well, I just did.
Girlfriend, go
Haley.
for it.
I don't, just as I'm doing it.
Oh, that's the
I like, go
not?
for it, girlfriend. Go
Yeah,
for
because
it.
won't it make it crispier on all sides?
I mean, I have to tell you, mo butter is better.
Okay, exactly. That's what I say. Mo butter,
Always.
mo butter, mo butter.
And then I do salt and pepper and thyme both sides.
Okay.
So I don't want to get my
This
shirt
is
on there.
out of this world.
Yeah, it really
It's
is.
got a ton of flavor.
It's so tender.
And it's very simple.
I mean,
Now, this is a big beef tenderloin, but
Yeah,
and it's
girl.
going on a really high heat setting. Could you do this with another type of meat, you think?
You can do this with pork tenderloin.
Okay,
yes.
right.
So 500 degrees.
Okay.
30 minutes.
Oh, wow, it's a long cooking time, too. Okay.
Don't peek.
You don't turn it. You don't.
Peek.
but
Okay.
like how?
Doesn't it
Go,
burn?
go do something else. Go watch a show.
Right.
Check your
Don't you have a light
Instagram.
on your oven?
That's it. Then when it comes out,
Use the light.
Debbie, put the light on. You can peek through the light.
can see, peek
When it
with the
comes
light.
out, tent it with foil
Okay.
and leave it. 15
Let it
to 20
rest, huh?
minutes. Let it rest.
Can you peek
That's
then?
going to
Yeah,
finish the
exactly.
cooking
We wanna
process,
peek.
but that's what makes it so nice and tender.
That's why it's tender.
That's
20
right.
minutes.
Because the cooking process really finishes under that foil.
Will it still be warm when you serve
And then
it?
it comes out like this.
Look at that.
And then you slice
And
it
it is
beautifully.
so
Gorgeous.
beautiful. You can serve this with all kinds of vegetables. I love it with a root vegetable.
Like you've done here. It's a sort
Yes.
of medley of roasted root vegetables.
These are radishes, parsnips, rutabagas, turnips, whatever you want. I do suggest don't cook the vegetables in the oven at the same time because they're gonna steam, so you won't get that same crisp on the meat.
Well, it's delicious. And while we're enjoying,
Yay,
and you guys
good.
are going to have a taste too, I want to ask you, I know you've been able to share mommyhood all over again with your sister, Hillary,
have.
who just had a baby girl as well. And
I
we're,
know.
Does Aunt Hillary,
at the
does she
same
like to babysit? Does she come over and help out a little bit?
does
I know
not
she's got her hands full,
babysit.
too.
She does not babysit, but I don't babysit for her either because
Okay.
we're both, we got our hands full, you know?
Right.
But
We're in the
as
thick
they
of
get
it.
older, we're really excited to do that because we have so many girls now, so we'll be able to drop them off together. It's gonna be so nice.
Yeah, and now she has a girl because her first baby was a boy.
Yes, and actually on Sunday I brought Ryan over to her house and I let Ryan go through all of Luca's room, which was like her dream come true. She's obsessed with Luca and she was like, can I go through Luca's room? I was like, yeah, go for it. She was like, oh, in heaven.
It's
So it's
beginning
great.
How old is
already.
Luca?
He is almost 7.
Oh my gosh, he's that much older. I
Yeah,
didn't
so
realize.
Ryan's almost 4, so that was like, you know,
Oh, that's
a big
perfect.
deal.
So he's going to almost be like the big brother for all the girls.
Yeah, he's gonna have his hands full. It's gonna be a big deal for
He's going to
him.
be protecting them all.
Yes.
I
From
know
all the
you
boys
talked
that come knocking.
Before about Little Moon Society, your clothing line, you just opened your
Yes.
first store for that too. There's
We
got a lot of good
did.
stuff
We
going on.
just opened our first store in Studio City. It is like so fun and so exciting and so scary.
My kids love their stuff from you. They like.
Oh, I'm so
Coco's
glad.
favorite thing to wear. Yeah.
That's awesome. I need to get some more stuff over to you guys.
Oh, I wouldn't have to.
He's like, anytime you feel like
Anytime you feel like it.
I mean,
What are you thinking? New baby, new store is like having a new
know,
baby.
I know.
All at the same time.
all at the same time. You know, it just, when it rains, it pours. But
But you're keeping it
high
together.
class problems, you know?
And you look great.
Well, thank you.
You really do.
Thank you.
This
you're
is absolutely
Yeah,
delicious.
I know, I'm like, I need my first bite.
I know I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. Go ahead, have a bite.
It's delicious.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah.
So wonderful. Thank you, Mama.
Hallmarkchannel.com is where the recipe will be. Check out more with Haley at
right?
It's really good.
realgirlskitchen.com as well.